All right, this is episode 3, last mission. Aw.
We have to double down on this last mission.
So, across from the AV room, of course, we find the kitchen, but... Whoa, all right. Hold on, Agent Baby. We gotta work on your English a little there. Double down casino and free slots.
That doesn't help me at all.
Oh, jeez.
Central ICE Agency?
I don't know if she's really encouraging Agent Baby or us here. Tell me everything you know about the kitchen.
What does one do in a kitchen?
Also, why do you need to hold that earpiece in place? And did it get a lot larger since the cutscene? What the hell?
Is it even covering your ear?
It's not attached in any way. She just has to hold it up to her
hallway?
side of her head.
What's a hallway? I'm only on like 4 3-letter words right now as a baby.
How wonderful.
Agent Baby.
I'm glad you didn't curse.
Mm-hmm.
So just for the record, officially, RoomBreak is okay with the word fuck, but shit is like on their list. Anyway.
T.
Shh.
T.
Wait, why am I telling her that she needs to be looking for some other way to get out? Alright. I don't know why Agent Baby
Why
also
is
knows
the far wall of the kitchen leaning over?
What are you talking about? I don't see any perspective problems with this whatsoever. I especially don't see a problem with shoving a refrigerator next to a window? Wait, how does that work? It's like the world's thinnest refrigerator. And then the oven next to it, which also is in the way of the cabinet next to it.
That just won't open, yeah.
It's kind of like MC Escher's type of...
Right.
Alright, so here's ice with a key frozen inside of it.
I mean, okay.
Oh, now it's okay. He admits it to... Yeah, alright. I like that the puzzles at least match the theme of it, you know? That's exactly the kind of thing James Bond had trouble with.
Now, how do I solve this puzzle of waiting?
For some reason, you can't just use the lighter on the ice. Even though I personally think that would have worked totally fine.
Can't use the oven?
No, you can't use the oven.
No.
Or,
Microwave?
I'm sorry.
Is there a microwave?
You can't use the stove in the back.
But you can use the power of tunes.
Now, this puzzle is weird. Okay?
Okay.
There's something kind of bullshit about it. Do you see the 017? Along the bottom row, if it helps.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly. Okay. Now, every code in this game is 4 digits, right?
Uh-huh.
And this one is no different, but there's kind of a trick going on here that I think is completely fair and within the spirit of it, is that you can scroll this piece of paper somehow. I don't quite get that part of it, but anyway, it's 0174, but there is also a left angle bracket above it, which tells you should be reading those numbers backwards. There you go, puzzle solved.
Uh-huh.
So now
And that melts the ice.
That opens the cabinet, which gets us a wick. And some dynamite and gunpowder.
I'm glad Agent Baby's a musical savant.
So let's combine. Yeah, let's combine we'll get some dynamite. Okay.
Sure.
And we'll take our green duct tape.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna make a plastic explosive out of that, I guess. Or wait, that wouldn't be a plastic. Oh, all right, I'm sorry. This is adhesive dynamite we're using, okay?
Yeah.
We're just setting up the next puzzle. Now we're gonna melt the ice in the we melt the key in the I don't know. We melt the cube of ice.
It's crazy to plunge your hands in hot water.
So of course it is. So that's how we get our key.
What are we gonna do? Wait for the water to become lukewarm?
Now the key won't open this door. It just creates a puff of smoke.
Well, dynamite
right?
will.
Right. Yes, you're right. So here's what we're gonna do.
Locked door. Solid.
We're gonna attach the dynamite to the door
Yeah.
and then just blow it up.
Sure.
Okay. No cover or anything, we're fine.
It was an odd explosion.
Oh.
What? The door was open.
Oh, I'm not good at stealth, I'm sorry. And wait, why did they not hear the gunshot earlier? Wait, are we telling her she has the hallway now?
Who's a good agent?
Aw, I guess.
Into the hallway system?
Wait, how does this work? Get what done ASAP? What are you talking?
Leaving?
Who is talking to who? Alright, so our objective is to get into the door on the right. And that's why we needed the key that was in the ice.
Right.
So there were just 2 doors for the sake of it.
S.
S for secret agent?
If only you got an S rank on room 2.
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Alright, time for room 4 of last mission.
Oz.
Oz.
Oz. Now. Okay, what would the latest Google app do to help us escape? Wow, the Google app is great. I mean, so.
Wait, why are we asking her that? Didn't she tell us that? Okay, but you're not the Google app.
I don't understand. What am I supposed to install? Oh.
So anyway. So now if we can get out of this closet, we can go to the living room, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, tell me about this room.
What is closet?
Huh?
Huh? What was the door that I couldn't go in earlier? Is that where the security people were?
That's where the final room was that we have to get to. The security people are being hacked. Wait, is that flirting? What? And whose girlfriend am I? What?
Wow.
Hold on. Wait, we weren't speaking of the clothes room, though. What?
So wait, if I wear a blue shirt, you'll go out with me?
Wait, spies what? Oh, that's true, I guess. Like, anyway, we're running out of time, so let's. It's
But
time
we never
to.
found out whose girlfriend she is.
That's true. So.
Oh boy,
We have a
random
code.
numbers.
Yeah, but you're gonna
Love
love
it.
I gotta see if I remember these crap puzzles here. So, if you notice the floor tile, like we have to make this match that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, I'll roll with that.
Sure. So,
If you hadn't used all of your dynamite in the kitchen earlier, this would not be a problem,
you know, that seemed like a bit of overkill, right?
right? And,
We had plenty
well, maybe
of
not,
duct
because the
tape.
dynamite wasn't too impactful, come to think of it.
So this is kind of bullshit because we did all this just to make a giant fucking circle. The red hand of a clock pauses at 5.
Is that a clock hand or a tie?
That's a good question, actually. It does look rather tight. It's a tie clock.
Okay.
The giant compass is going north, I see.
Okay.
Alright. So, thanks for that, RoomBreak. This is pretty bullshit. So, do you remember the,
Now, somebody needs to organize their encyclopedias.
do you remember the random numbers?
Oh, yeah.
If you match them up to what they correspond to, it spells out blue shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we were told blue shirt in the intro, so you actually don't even need that random numbers thing or whatever, but, you know.
Okay.
All right, now that we've done that, let's slash open a blue shirt.
What's with the glowy part of the necklace? That seems important.
Oh, that's a diamond.
Ah.
Our agent baby has deemed that not useful for us, though.
Oh, okay. Of course.
All right, let's do some ninja kind of shit
Let's
on this.
chop up these blue shirts.
Absolutely. Cut! This is very rules of nature.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You did?
I failed.
Failed at what?
Okay, so you have to do 5 of these. And I'm not good at them, and also they didn't resize this for the iPhone 6 Plus. So...
Oh, so it's the game's fault.
It's the game's fault, okay? I'm good.
Did you
I'm very
try
good
it for
at video
iPad?
games. I did actually try it for iPad, but you can't record off iPad. Or at least not the iPad I have. Sorry. Anywho.
All right, now you've cut off a shirt that Agent Baby can wear.
Yes.
Perfect fit for Agent Baby.
Okay. Here's kind of how this works, right?
Okay.
Remember 5 o'clock in north?
Uh-huh.
So let's say 5 o'clock is north.
So you got to
Right.
figure out what the other clock directions are based on that?
Yes. That is exactly what you have to do.
Okay.
For this section, as you can see, RoomBreak got a little lazy animating things. And then the letters just kind of disappear.
Fly off the screen.
And then, and then it becomes 3, 6, 9, 12. But it looks like that doesn't matter, like you just solved the puzzle. But that's actually a clue to the next spy thriller scene.
Oh, boy.
I know. Just when you thought, hey, maybe I'm done with all the dumb bullshit. By the way, that's a perfect cut on that blue shirt.
Yeah.
I don't even understand where the sleeve went, but all right.
Like Samurai Baby.
Now, here's the deal. If you look up 3, 6, 9, 12 on those
The encyclopedias,
books, you get the word vase, right?
Right.
And what do you know? There's a word lock kind of puzzle here. That means you have
The
to
row
type
up top
in...
is what I'm feeling right now.
The what up top?
The row up top on that puzzle.
All right, sorry, I just had to double check here. It sucks when you pre-record this stuff, because then you're like, maybe I should stay here a few minutes to explain the bullshit logic. But it's a predictive game. There we go, success.
Yay.
Yay. And, well, I guess maybe it was a magic safe that just gave you whatever you entered.
With this, Agent will become our girlfriend.
Good job, Agent Baby. You understand.
Agent's just a number.
All right. Now that we did all that, there's not really a lot.
Why is he noiring what he's doing?
Why is he what?
Film noiring style. I went through the clothes looking for clues.
I will be free. All right. Fortunately, there's a key in the vase. Anyway.
Well, there's always
There it is.
Yeah.
Yes. Final puzzle. Solved.
And Agent Baby walks into this. Oh no.
Oops.
Doesn't walk into the sunset door room.
That's right. Now, I was trying to remember here, and I'm like, I think there's something in here that you can cut that might get you the fabled golden key.
Ooh.
You know, the little the bonus thing.
Yeah.
And then something hit me in the middle of that. What the fuck do I really care about the bonus
Thank
key?
you.
So
I was
anyway,
waiting
yeah,
for
good. And fucking.
You lost
break.
your S ranking because of that.
That's true. Yeah.
God.